Good morning, you beautiful, sexy self-storage nerds. It's Monday morning. Whoop, whoop. Do you know what? This Monday's unlike any other Monday for me because today I do all my content for the week, so I love that. And then tonight it is Man City versus Brentford. Brentford versus Man City. Really looking forward to that. And tomorrow I am going to Scotland. Got heads of terms on the site. Can't say any more yet because it always bites me in the butt when I do. And so, yeah, a different site than Urban. And going up there tomorrow and staying the night. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it, but I've got heads of terms. I have moved so quickly on this site. I had to move quickly because there's another self-storage company interested. And wham, bam, boom, boom. And we was in there. Within 9 hours, done heads of terms in one day. Got it all sorted. And really, really, really pleased because it's a great site, great location. And I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. It is a container site, by the way. And so, yeah, that's going to be, I don't know, I said to the wife, I said, honestly, I'm so excited about this site. I don't know why. It's not going to pull up massive trees. It's going to be a decent site, a really good site. But I think it's probably about the nature that I went about it. And I had to pull something out of the bag to get it. And I'll tell you all my little secrets that we did. Me and Dan Bradbury on Thursday night, he basically helped me look at ways to get us over the line very, very quickly. And so he told me what to do, and I did it, and it happened. And it is, I don't know, it's just, I'll stop boring, but it's something that I was really happy about because I haven't been this aggressive before. Aggressive, not like shouting and stuff, but aggressive in terms of, I want this site, I'm going to have this site, this is what needs to happen today. If it happens today, this is what you get. If it doesn't, you don't get that. So let's go. And it worked. It was like, wow, okay, brilliant. Right, so I'm really, really excited about that. So I'm going there on Tuesday and obviously come back Wednesday, football Wednesday, and Thursday is football training Saturday. And I've got a football match against my cousin, my kids' team against his kids' team. So I've got a great week planned. And then next week is kids' holidays and we're going away. So anyway, right, last week, 160 quotes. These are the headlines, okay? I'll stop. I am very, very sorry for boring you. Right, 160 quotes. We have plus square footage, 350 square foot plus for the week. Reservations so far. I put so far? No, it's not so far. Reservations for the week, 37 reservations. Incredible. I think that's the highest week we've ever had. Reservations to quotes, conversion rate was 23%. So not particularly good. We want to be 30% mark. Move-ins, we had 27. Move-ins to quotes, conversion rate was 17%. That is rubbish. It needs to be over 25%. And by the way, thank you very much, everybody who got in contact last week. This channel, this newsletter that we do, MrSelfStorage.com, it's gone bonkers. The replies, the conversations, it is mental. So I massively, massively appreciate all you guys getting in contact with me. I'm going to, in the next few days, I'm going to go through all the replies. So yeah, thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Haven't signed up yet, MrSelfStorage.com. That's where all the cool kids hang out. Right, so let's go through the weekly figures. I am just literally reading from Mr. Self Storage here. Oh, by the way, we have new sponsors. We have a new sponsor tomorrow, which I'm excited about. And I'll tell you, Stora. Me and Stora are partnered once again. And yeah, they are an incredible company. And I cannot wait to to talk about them tomorrow. New podcast sponsorship, partnership, whatever you want to call it. Really, really excited about that. So we'll get into that tomorrow. Right, so the bank, how much did we take last week? Willoughby, we took overall 36,800. We took 2,600 at Mansfield, so not particularly good. 2,600 at Wrexham, not particularly good. Let's reaching it. Clough Road, 8,600. Wow, that is good. Is it good? 8,000. It's my average. 4,300 at Beverley and 18,600 at Willoughby. Right, let's go through the reservations. Oh, do you know what? Last week, Jack stole the show with 9 reservations. Awesome work, Jack. But online, we had 9 reservations online, which was incredible. That means 24% of our reservations actually booked online. That is mental. That is really, 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 really good. So really happy about that. Willoughby. So let's dive in then. We have 59 quotes at Willoughby. We had 9 reservations, so only 15% at Willoughby. That's not good at all. 59 quotes, incredible. Really good. But 9 reservations, that's a conversion rate of 15%. We had 10 move-ins, so that's a conversion rate of 17%. We moved in 885 square foot, not too bad for this time of year, but we moved out 910. We was predicted to lose 400 square foot or 375 last week, so it's actually not as bad as we predicted last week. So minus 25 square foot. Rooms moved in 11, rooms moved out 13, so we've got 322 internally occupied, 44 containers occupied, 71% occupied the site. We've got 6,600 worth of insurance sold, and due this next week, we've got 3 move-ins for 100 square foot. So that hurts. That's not good. But we've only got 4 move-outs for 360. So it looks like it's going to be a quiet week at Willoughby. The 100 square foot in is particularly worrying. For Clough Road, quotes, 35 quotes at Clough Road. Let's see if I can share. Oh, yes, I can. 35 quotes. We had 10 reservations, so that's a conversion rate of 29%. Not too bad. But this is a part that's not great. We had 3 move-ins. 3 move-ins. How do we get 3 move-ins? Crazy. So the conversion rate there is 9%. Clough Road. It's starting to be a bit of a worry to me, to be honest, because Mansfield's nearly got more square foot moved in than Clough Road. Don't get me wrong, it's still profitable, still does well in terms of that, but we need to start improving. And it highlights to me 2 things here, that it matters how much competition you've got, because it's a real competitive area, is Clough Road. And it also matters about the demographic in terms of wages. What sort of wages do people earn in that area? And it's less affluent than Willoughby. It's a less affluent side of Hull. And I never appreciated that before. But do you know what? This is what data's all about. It's about improving, listening, learning, educate yourself, and getting experience. There's no point having experience if you don't learn from it. And so that is something now that I will look at in terms of when we set up our site, because our next sites, because it's certainly impactful, the amount of price per square foot we can charge, and obviously the competitive nature around the area, even though we outposition people, which goes against what I've been thinking previously. So yeah, we're living there all the time. So we moved in 315 square foot. We moved out 870, minus 555 for the week. Insurance sold, we're average of £3,000, so not great. This next week, not a good week at all. 4 move-ins due for 275, 6 move-outs for 610 square foot. So hopefully it'll be a good week for us if Willoughby and Clough Road don't lose square foot. But I don't know why I keep doing that in my hands. Beverley, we've got 11 quotes. Reservations were 3, so it was 27%, so not too bad. Only 1 move-in, so that's a 9% conversion rate. But we didn't move anybody out. So 50 square foot in, nobody moved out. So we've got 81 rooms rented, and we are 84%. £5,000 was the average insurance. And next week, we've got 2 move-ins for 210 square foot and 1 move-out for 50 square foot. So we're going to be a positive week. Right, 23 quotes last week, so really good week on the quotes. 5 reservations. Now, got to be careful at Wrexham because we have only got certain room sizes available. So, so the conversion rates are skewed somewhat because we don't have like 50 square foot, 25 square foot, 75 square foot, nothing, and so we don't have a lot of options there. 23 quotes, like I say, 5 reservations. That's a conversion rate of 21%, 22%. 4 move-ins, so a conversion rate of 17%. We moved in 355, we moved out 170. We are 185 up. This week, the average insurance was 6,250 per move-in, so that's quite good. Anything over 6,000 is good. 1 move-in due this next week for 160 square foot and 2 move-outs for 100 square foot. Mansfield, the gift that keeps on giving. Did they give last week? Well, of course it did. 32 quotes, really, really good there. I want about 25 per week, so that's really good. We had 10 reservations. That's a 31% conversion rate. Mansfield, you are awesome. We had 9 move-ins, but that's a conversion rate of 28%. Let's have a look. We moved in 855 square foot. This is February for a new site. 855 square foot is bonkers, crazy, amazing, whoopee-doo-dah. Square foot moved out was 160. So we was plus 695. The only reason, by the way, somebody moved out 160 square foot was because they basically moved containers. So we had to cancel it down. So it was 100. So they didn't really move out. But there we go. But then we've added another move in. So yeah, so it works out net perfectly. But yeah, it just looks bad. Not bad. It just distorts the figures somewhat. We had 10 rooms moved in and 1 room moved out. We didn't really move out. So that's 100 units occupied at Mansfield. 100 units occupied. That is incredible. Containers in, we moved in 3. So we've got 3 containers rented out. We moved out 1. So yeah, we've got 3 containers rented out a minute. But we've got loads on reservations as well. So we're 47% full on phase 1. The average insurance was 6,444. So really big improvement there. So that's good. And move-ins this week, we've got 3 move-ins of 310 square foot. We've got 3 move-outs for 175. So it's going to be another good week. This week, we will hit 10,000 square foot occupied at Mansfield in under 3 months. That is bananas, especially when our biggest room we've got is 200 square foot. So it's not like I don't know, a Screwfix or a commercial company that's taken 5,000 square foot. None of that. So yeah, 10,000 square foot over the moon there. So we took 37 reservations in total. 3 was at Beverley. So the Stonewalls took 34 reservations. In terms of Google Analytics, so this is top of funnel, we had 600. I'll tell you what, new visits. I ain't got my mobile phone. Anyway, so 624 was users. So that's people like me and everybody visiting the site. But we had new users of 567. And I don't know why, but I always go against users. So everybody who's visited the website, but then we've got my developers, we've got me, we've got the staff, we've got people who've been there before, we're just having a little nosy. So I don't know why I do it against that, because I'm looking at the conversion rate. But we had 567 new people visit the website. That's what really I should go against. But never mind. So total users, we had 34 reservations. So 34 divided by 624 is a 5% conversion rate. So 5% of the people who came to our website actually booked. That's incredible. I think that's a really important metric to have a look at, that you know what the top of the funnel, people coming to your website, what is your website converting at? If you don't know that, then then I really did. But how do you know where's the problem? Because we know straight away if it's been a poor week, we know that, right, okay, are we having the website visitors? Yes, okay, it's something that further down the line. If it's a no, we're thinking, right, okay, where's the traffic gone? So we know where to start looking at problems. It's like when you go to doctors and if you just say to the doctor, oh, I'm in pain. Where are you in pain? Well, don't know. You've got to try and find it. So the more information we have, the closer that we can pinpoint where the problem is. So straight away, if we got that data, we know that, okay, it's a traffic issue. Okay, it could be something internally. It could be our sales process. It could be that we haven't been followed up this week. It could be that there's some sort of issue with the quote coming to us, but we know the traffic's okay, so we know that's not a problem. And then if we haven't got a traffic, we can say, okay, all that stuff, the back end stuff is okay. We need to focus on the traffic. So you know where to look, and I think that's incredibly important. Right, guys, I'm going to get going because I'm going to go for a run on my Peloton treadmill. I love it. And someone said, he said my face looks long and thin on these videos. It's just the way these. I'm just looking at myself now. I'm trying to press stop, and I came up, and yeah, it's just I don't know. It's the angle or something, because it's not long and thin. It's short and fat like an egg. Right. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.